How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to M.A.D Reactions. Thanks for joining me. Right, we got a nutty video for us to watch. This is Creepy Vids. Very good, disturbed sort of content. Bloody brilliant channel, so please check them out. Creepy Vids. Go to his channel, subscribe, do what you got to do. You know what you got to do. And while you're at it, if you haven't subscribed to us, please do so. It's all free. And then you become part of this crazy asylum family, that we like to call it. Lovely jubbly. So right, yeah, this is 6 craziest, scariest, most disturbing abandoned building encounters possible. Honest to God, there's very, as I say, it's very disturbed content, you know, Creepy Vids, hence the name, you know. It's definitely bloody creepy, very. So please check them out. Right, so before we go any further, I'd like to welcome all the new subs. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for becoming part of this crazy family thing we like to, yeah, we call it the asylum. So, you're all inmates, ladies and gentlemen, right? Lovely jubbly. Mad inmates, that's all it's, you know, it's all good, it's all good. So, right, we'll just dive into this, right? So, strap up. Don't want you falling out your seat. Let's do this. Come on, Creepy Vids. Let's do this. Come on!
إذا في جن يفتح الباب هذا.
Nutty content, I tell you.
بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Get out of here!
Venturing into abandoned buildings alone can be terrifying. But what happens when you encounter someone, or something, you'd rather never meet? Like this first encounter, that happened on January 14th, 2021.
God.
A man set out to explore an abandoned military base deep in the woods. But what he didn't expect was to discover that the site wasn't entirely deserted.
Oh shit.
And that someone still guarding it wouldn't hesitate to open fire.
What?
He had received the exact location through a classified set of coordinates shared on closed forums. A few years earlier, the base didn't appear on any public map, making it a place shrouded in secrecy. The journey began along an old railway track.
Maybe because you shouldn't be going there. Hence why the guy's going to, you know, pop one in you. Bloody hell,
Overgrown
mate.
with weeds and stretching for miles through silent forest. It felt isolated, far removed from anything resembling civilization.
That's really trying to keep people out massively. Well, you know, they're
When he finally reached the location, it appeared untouched for decades. Rusted gates leaned into the wind, warehouses stood hollow, and old hangars sat scattered across the property.
brilliant place for a rave, eh?
Officially, the base was said to have been closed only 3 or 4 years earlier, but the level of decay suggested something much older, something forgotten. After moving through several buildings, he was preparing to leave when a flicker of movement caught his eye. The silence of the place made every sound feel amplified. He kept his flashlight off, aware that he shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Yeah. Why are you walking towards the building, you nutcase? Why would you walk towards the building?
While carefully stepping through one of the structures, he suddenly heard footsteps, not echoes of his own, but someone else's. They were closing in.
Oh no.
Before he could react, gunfire erupted somewhere in the distance.
Oh, that was what that
Startled,
was, yeah.
he ducked behind a doorway, unsure who was out there or why they were shooting. Inside one of the buildings, he tried to collect himself.
Why?
But then, turning around, he saw an armed figure standing in the shadows behind him. Adrenaline surged. Disoriented and panicked, he moved through the halls, flicking on his light only in short bursts to avoid giving away his position.
Wow. Shit. Can I just say, ladies and gentlemen, this is why people shut these places down, you know. It's abandoned for a reason. Just please be careful, my God. Oh no. Don't you jump out! What are you doing, you nut? What are you doing? Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
He eventually slipped into a hangar and decided to wait out the night. Hours passed in near total silence,
Oh, gobsmacked.
until, around 4 a.m., he cautiously peeked outside. No flashlights, no voices. Whoever had been out there was gone, or hiding. To this day, what lies hidden inside that abandoned military base remains unknown.
But I mean, you saw it like I did. He crept out that little, wherever he was hiding, crept up behind him, grabbed him, had a little wrestle, and then legged it. I thought to myself, if you're creeping out on him, he's going to turn around and go, you know, oi oi. Bloody hell. I mean, what? Does it? Oh. I don't know. I mean, that is just dangerous. That is dangerous. Dangerous. If you're going to go exploring, I know a lot of you do. If you go exploring, not saying don't do it. Obviously, you do what makes you happy. Just please be careful, ladies and gents. I really do mean it. Tell people where you're going. You know what I mean? Make sure people know where you're going, just in case. Take enough precautions with you and that. Just please be careful.
But for anyone who's ever considered going there, this encounter is a chilling reminder
Don't
that
go.
not every forgotten place is truly abandoned.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just as in this next clip, shared by Dan.
Bloody hell.
This Halloween, we're doing something we've never done before. All week long, you can complete challenges to earn points. The top scorer wins the ultimate prize. Here's how it works. Post your scariest Creepy Vids moment on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. Ask people to subscribe. Use the hashtag #CreepyHalloween. And tag our channels with the links in the description. That's 30 points per post, 1 per day. Leave comments under Creepy Vids, Scary Vids, or Deep Vids videos. Up to 3 comments per video count, worth 5 points each. Invite a friend to subscribe. If they leave a comment saying, "I joined thanks to," you'll get 10 points for every new subscriber.
What?
Watch carefully for the hidden word. Each day, a letter will appear, with the final letter revealed in the October 31st Halloween special. Guess the full word and email it to us for 20 points. Join in every single day, and you'll earn a 25-point loyalty bonus. And on Halloween night, a special bonus challenge will be revealed in the Creepy Vids Halloween special. And winners will be announced on November 3rd. Third place gets a Creepy Vids t-shirt of your choice. Second place also gets a Creepy Vids t-shirt of your choice. And the first place will get an $25 Amazon gift card plus Creepy Vids t-shirt of your choice. Let's see who stayed the most active. Let the best fans win.
Go on, Creepy Vids.
YouTuber Dan Bell has one of the most popular urban exploration channels on the platform, known for exploring eerie and forgotten places around the world.
This is Dan Bell.
What makes Dan different from many others in this niche is that he doesn't do ghost hunting. He doesn't go looking for the paranormal. His videos are purely about the exploration itself, the decay, the silence, the history. which is exactly why what happened during his visit to an abandoned children's asylum was so unusual.
Oh, what?
From the very beginning of his exploration, strange things started happening.
Oh, yeah. Children's asylum, mate.
The battery exploded.
Oh
Out of
my
nowhere,
God.
the battery in his camera suddenly exploded in his hands. A rare, unnerving way to start any investigation.
Now, anyone knows, if you've got anyone that does investigations in like paranormal places, or you know, anyone that does it with the freaky deaky stuff going on, now you'll know if your batteries are fully charged, when you go in, as soon as you start doing it, bang, your battery goes flat. You'll understand. If you've done it, you'll know what I mean. Me and myself and the girls have done it plenty of times. We've been out investigating, and everything's fully charged. And within 10 minutes, lights are coming on because the batteries are going flat. You know, it's just, you know what I mean? It's one of them, but it's like, it's the energy. It's got to be the energy there. So where else could it be? Everything else is brand new. It's all charged up, and then one explodes, and that's a bit shit. You know, that's naughty, mate.
And from that point on, it only got worse.
That's bloody naughty, that. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. No, what are you doing?
His camera soon caught a shadowy figure moving silently across an open doorway, something he didn't even notice in the moment, only later when reviewing the footage.
Oh, bloody hell.
And not long after, viewers saw something even more unsettling. Something like an eye seemed to be watching from a small hole in the door, disappearing the moment he got too close.
Bloody hell, did you see that? No, what? That's, yeah, the little flappy thing over the top has been held up. Yeah.
And just when it felt like the tension couldn't rise any higher, it did.
Oh my God, I'm gonna freak out.
Chill. Oh, look, shit. Well, you're stood right on top of it, John. Get out of there, mate. Make some noise. Yeah. What's going on?
Oh God.
What was that? Ah. I thought it was a bloody head. I thought that there was a... I thought it was some head.
A whisper echoed from an empty room nearby, quiet but chilling enough for many commenters to claim they heard the same thing. The words, "Let's get him."
What? No, piss right off, John. No way, mate. No
For
way.
some viewers, this was enough proof that the asylum is genuinely haunted. They're convinced Dan unknowingly stumbled upon something supernatural that night. But Dan himself doesn't share that belief.
Later on in this video, you're going to see some very strange things, and I want to give you my opinion on what I think was going on.
There could have been homeless guys and girls in there, you know, and not just necessarily mean, well, the naughtiness. Well, I suppose it would have been naughty if they'd have got hold of him.
think that a former patient has returned to this facility, to this house, and is living here.
He said multiple times that he thinks what happened might be even more disturbing. That someone, a real person, could have been living inside that abandoned asylum, silently watching him the entire time.
Yeah, totally.
So, what do you think? Was this paranormal activity? Or a very real threat hiding in the shadows?
Look at all that paint coming off of there. See why people got lead poisoning, couldn't you? Bloody hell.
You decide.
Yeah, I reckon it was a real
And while
person
we
in
ponder
there.
on that question, we head into this next encounter where, just like Dan's experience, it starts subtle, but ends with something no one expected to face.
Bloody
A man and his young son set out to explore an old, abandoned house, a place with a grim past. According to local history, the building had once been struck by a cannonball during the Civil War, killing many of the residents inside. It's the kind of story that lingers in whispers, and as they stepped inside, it didn't take long for those whispers to feel unnervingly real. At first, it was subtle, faint hissing sounds echoing through the decaying halls. But soon, something far more chilling followed. A whisper, almost human, muttering what sounded like, "Pray for me."
Hold on, you hear that? Hold on, you hear that?
The two explorers exchange uneasy glances. What was meant to be a quick exploration now felt wrong, their instincts telling them it was time to leave. But as they turn to escape, something stops them in their tracks.
Foot terror.
Oh my God! Get out of here!
A dark figure suddenly stands in their way, silent, unmoving, blocking the exit. Whether it was a ghost, a trick of the light, or something else entirely,
Sod that.
they didn't wait to find out.
Yeah, no way, mate.
So what do you think?
I'll tell you what, mate, I'd have picked my son up, thrown him over my shoulder and gone for it. I'm telling you now, you ain't stopping me, you ain't gonna hurt my kid. Nope.
A real haunting
Bloody
captured
hell,
on camera,
mate. That footage
or
is a
just
bit-
an elaborate fake? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
What they call it, mashy. Looks a bit, you know what I mean?
And now,
Shame.
we head into the next encounter. But it isn't about whispers or shadows. It's something far more real. And that brings us to this video that is again shared by YouTuber Dan Bell.
Oh, God.
It
no,
shows
mate.
just how quickly an urban exploration can turn dangerous, especially when it happens late at night in a rough neighborhood. Dan sets out to explore an abandoned 1920s apartment building, its cracked walls and sagging ceilings making every step feel a little more uneasy. He carefully climbs a set of rotting stairs, flashlight in hand, when something catches his eye.
Oh, shit. I'd leave that, mate. You're gonna get... Yeah, leave that shit alone.
I'm in big trouble.
Yeah, just a bit.
Inside a bag left behind, he finds food and what appears to be a large plastic container filled with what looks like crack.
Fucking hell,
That's
leave it.
the
Just
moment
leave it and get out the
everything
building and go.
shifts. Dan suddenly hears footsteps
Oh,
and
no.
voices echoing through the building.
Oh, no.
Someone else has entered. He ducks into the shadows,
Oh,
his
no.
breathing shaky, whispering to himself, praying they won't find him.
Oh, mate.
The voices grow louder, sharper, closer.
Stop breathing. Stop breathing.
I'm getting this shit now. Yo, when you get this last step up your ass. Fuck that. Fuck that. You might have my money on. I ain't playing with this dumbass.
Please, 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 leave.
Make sure your phone's turned off, because if your phone rings, you're buggered. Just let them get their stuff and go. Bloody hell, that's dangerous. That's crazy, isn't it? That is crazy. Shit. Be better in future. Don't, if you're gonna do investigating abandoned places, don't do it in naughty areas like that. I just, yeah, not a wise idea. My God, I'd be shitting myself. I wouldn't want any of that. Bloody hell, mate. That is dangerous.
As he
Don't
hears a
wait.
door slam, Dan seizes his chance to escape, running for his life through the decaying halls. Now, Dan Bell is one of the most well-known urban explorers on YouTube,
Bloody
and this
hell.
footage feels raw and real. But like many viral videos, not everyone is convinced. Some believe it's staged, a carefully crafted fake. Others argue it's the genuine terror of someone who stumbled straight into a dangerous stash house.
Why would you even go that far to do that? I don't believe that. I think that's real, man. That's not fake. I believe that's real. Why would anyone do that? You know, that's just dirty, isn't it? You know, you wouldn't do that.
What do you think?
No.
A terrifying real encounter?
Yeah.
Or a cleverly staged setup?
No.
Let me know
not.
your thoughts in the comments.
There's millions of things otherwise, you know, he could have done, you know. And he obviously, you know, as the man says, he's well known, so I truly believe that was, you got a close shave there, mate.
Now, in this next encounter, it's what goes unnoticed in the moment. That leaves the deepest mark. Russian YouTuber Dima Maslenikov has one of the most popular ghost hunting channels on the platform. Known for exploring places with dark histories and terrifying reputations, he's no stranger to unsettling encounters. In one of his investigations, he visits a house that's said to carry a terrible curse.
Хотели с ним общаться, но однажды у нас дело дошло до конфликта. И после этого конфликта на следующий день он пришел к нам, просто очень сильно ругался и сказал: я вас проклинаю. Сказал, муж его проводил, как бы все успокоилось. Но на следующий день мы узнали, что он умер. Он умер, и у нас начались какие-то странные вещи в доме.
The atmosphere is already unnerving. The walls are cracked, the air is thick, and the silence feels heavy. But as
Ghostbuster, I like his hood, his jacket. Man.
he walks through each room, not much seems to happen. Just a few strange sounds echoing through the structure. Nothing out of the ordinary for a ghost hunt. At least, that's what he thought at the time.
Oh shit! Shit!
When the video was uploaded, the reaction from viewers was immediate.
Shit.
They spotted something Dima himself had completely missed. As he films down a stairway, the camera captures a figure silently lurking behind him. What appears in the frame is chilling. The faint silhouette of what looks like a little girl wearing a school uniform. She seems to be watching him from the shadows, completely still.
Am I seeing something else?
Wearing a school uniform.
Okay. Okay.
She seems to be watching him from the shadows, completely still, as he walks down the stairs unaware of what's behind him. Dima never noticed it during filming. The figure was only discovered weeks later when viewers flooded the comments, pointing out the exact moment it appeared. For many, this was proof of something truly paranormal caught on camera.
That is bloody freaky. I mean, it's when you go home and you check out your footage, you know, and you think, bloody hell, it was right behind you. Oh,
For others,
mate.
it was a trick of light, or maybe someone hiding inside. But either way, the image is haunting. Whether it's a ghostly apparition or something far more explainable, this moment remains one of the most disturbing clips ever captured on his channel.
Can you imagine it though? Because I mean, you know, when you're doing it, when you're there at the time, you're thinking to yourself, yeah, and you know, yeah, you're on your own, you're feeling a bit freaky while you're there, you know, having a look round and all the rest of it, thinking, yeah, you're on your Jack Jones, all good, all good, all good. And then you get home and start downloading your footage, and then you watch it and you see this shit in the background. Oh, God. Woo.
If you want to see it for yourself, the full video is still up. And even if you don't speak Russian, you can turn on auto-translate and watch as that unsettling figure lingers silently in the background.
I'm going to check some of his videos out and see if there's some there we can watch together, right? Proper ones. Wicked.
Now, while Dima's encounter was quiet and easy to miss, the next one is impossible to ignore. This next clip was shared by a Twitter user named M.A.D. The original video was first posted to Snapchat by a Saudi ghost hunter who claimed that a particular abandoned house in his town was haunted by an angry spirit. He decided to investigate for himself. But even before he stepped inside, things took a strange turn.
I've seen some videos, right, with energy in Saudi, and it's electric over there. I'm telling you, proper naughty.
شوفوا.
A single light flickered from within the building, a house that, according to locals, had been without power for years.
What?
Still, determined to uncover the truth, he went in.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله أعوذ بالله. أطلع. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله. بسم الله. أعوذ بالله.
Bloody hell, careful.
بسم الله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله من الشيطان الرجيم. أطلع. بسم الله. وين الصوت يا أخي؟
There's a channel that I watch, right? It's called Adventurer Allah, and bloody hell, if you would check it out, it's like this. He's nuts. He don't care. He's full on, steams into it. Oh.
يا أخي الأصوات بكل مكان. إذا في جن يفتح الباب هذا.
Break the door in. Go on, run.
من الشيطان الرجيم. يا أخي الأصوات دي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. كذا يا شيخ يا شيخ. اطلع إذا في جن اطلع.
What was that? What was that?
Once inside, the situation escalated fast. He heard doors slamming shut on their own and blood-curdling screams echoing through the empty rooms. But each time he rushed toward the noise, the rooms were completely empty.
Yeah, man.
At one point, he even called out, convinced it was a spirit, asking it to prove its presence by opening a door.
Bloody hell.
Instead, the door slammed violently in response, as if something inside wanted him gone.
يا أخي الأصوات بكل مكان. إذا في جن يفتح الباب هذا. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. يا أخي الأصوات دي.
The ghost hunter swore that the footage was completely real, unedited, and exactly as he experienced it that night.
والله العظيم أقسم بالله أنها مي فبركة ورب.
But what do you think? Did he actually capture something paranormal inside this abandoned house? Or was it all just an elaborate hoax?
The thing is, there are so many places over there that have high energy, paranormal energy, and you just don't know. You just don't know. Honestly, there's so much craziness. Crazy.
You decide.
Bloody hell.
Next, we go back to a story that's far older and even darker. This recovered recording begins with a young man recounting a trip he took with friends to an abandoned house, the kind that already carries an unsettling reputation.
Look at that. Look at that.
According to local stories, strange rituals had reportedly taken place in the basement just days earlier, and police had even been called to the scene. What started as a curious visit to a rumored haunted location quickly turned into something far more disturbing. The most chilling part isn't the legend itself, but the original footage uploaded on November 24th, 2011. In it,
A couple of years ago, we went to check out this house. None of us are still quite sure what happened. John still refuses to talk about his experience of being attacked and still gets upset when asked about it. To this day, we still have no idea what exactly was in there and still get the chills when we watch the video.
its description, the group wrote, "A couple years ago, we went to check out this house. None of us are still quite sure what happened. John still refuses to talk about his experience of being attacked and still gets upset when asked about it. To this day, we still have no idea what exactly was in there and still get the chills when we watch this video. Thanks, and stay safe." Tim, Ben, and John. The footage shows the horrors faced by the group of teenagers who thought it would be fun to explore that very basement.
Mind you, this is just a matter of weeks after craziness went down, you know? Until it all went kaput. What the bloody hell was that there? Look. What's this? 2 eyes, nose, look. Pareidolia, I'll tell you, it's a pain in the arse. But yeah, a matter of weeks after, should I say, craziness went down, these lads are going in. Crazy. Crazy.
So, whoa, this room is messed up.
Absolutely no. You don't know what's going on.
What? Whoa. What? Where's John?
John. John, come on, man.
Dude, come on.
Ticked.
All relax, you guys are so tight.
John, grow up, dude.
Dude, you're always like, come on. Hey, have a little fun.
I know. But
Dude, seriously, cut it out, alright?
guys, just be quiet. It's fine. Just. Alright, let's get him
Sound like everything in here is
John, just be quiet.
Dude.
Just stop talking.
Just said Mr. Q should go first.
Fine, I'm going first the whole time. You guys are just scared.
Well, it is a little bit creepy, isn't it?
Shh, guys, be quiet.
Yeah, man. You need to. Just have a bit more. Too loud. Just give me shouting places.
Come on, we gotta go down there.
Come on.
Okay.
You guys want to go?
You're going first.
Yeah, I'll go.
Dude, that's terrible.
Smelly. Did they say it was Colts? Did they say it was Colts and all that been down there before, isn't it? Bloody hell.
Dude, that smell is so bad. What?
Just oh no, don't. There's a bloody thing
What?
upside down there. Look. Get ready to be on
What
your
is
feet,
that?
mate.
John, what is
What
that?
is that? What? No, what?
Let's go. Let's check this out.
Dude, that smells really bad.
It's like, oh.
Oh, mate, it does.
Guys,
What are you
this
doing?
smells terrible. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, look. Do you know what? This looks familiar. This looks familiar, this bit. I don't know, I can't remember, but this does look familiar. If it is what I think it is, this one, this is gone fucking totally gone for a bird. Mate.
Guys, we need to go. I gotta puke.
Check this out. Let's hold up on that dear tent. Whoa.
No, it's not, mate. Bloody hell, mate. Get out of here.
Hey.
Yeah,
Get
guys,
him out.
we gotta go, man. We gotta go.
Get him out. What's that? Is that his mate?
Do you hear that?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Get out! Run! Leg it! Leg it! Shit, just run!
What's happening?
Hey, yeah, I've seen this. Go back and get him.
John?
Go back. You need to go back to your mate, bruv. Get back to your mate. I know, I don't know why I'm shouting because his bloody video's been so many. I'm terrible, aren't I?
At first, it's the oppressive silence and rotting structure that creates the tension. But then, without warning, a figure bursted from the shadows, lunging at them with a wild scream. The man apparently had been there all along,
What?
waiting in the dark.
Oh,
Chaos broke out instantly. One of the boys was grabbed and slammed onto the ground as John let out a blood-curdling scream.
oi.
In that moment, panic took over, and his friends didn't stop to help. They ran, convinced they'll be next.
Fucking nice bunch of mates you
Despite
got
how
there, mate.
horrifying it was, everyone
Don't leave a man behind. Never leave a man behind. Never. Be part of your DNA.
of them made it out alive and physically unharmed.
Whoa.
It was, perhaps, the best possible outcome in a situation like this. But even after all these years, some things remain unanswered, like the sickening stench of decay they all remembered from that night.
That's rank.
What exactly was kept down there? And more importantly, who attacked them from the darkness, and why?
Probably a homeless guy, and probably just suffering from severe mental health issues, and you scared the shit out of him. Probably, I think that's what it was. He made him jump. So he's bloody Captain Caveman style.
And now, just like the last story,
Wow.
this encounter starts some friends exploring a place they shouldn't have.
Again.
Two boys set out to
Mental.
explore an old abandoned house, expecting nothing more than a creepy thrill. But what they captured on camera left viewers debating who or what it really was.
The roof is all fucked up. Holy shit! Dude! Oh my... Go! I heard why I saw a person.
As they carefully make their way through the dark hallway, a shadowy figure suddenly comes into view. It moves at a steady, unnerving pace, showing no sign of noticing the boys. It doesn't lunge. It doesn't make a sound. It just keeps walking, almost as if it has somewhere else to be. That subtle, natural movement is exactly what makes the footage so unsettling. The reaction is immediate. One of the boys spots the figure and sprints out of the house in pure panic, yelling, "There's a person in the house!" But behind him, his friend is heard shouting back in confusion,
What?
swearing he saw nothing.
The roof is all fucked up. Holy shit! Dude! Oh my... Go! I heard why I saw a person. Dude, there's a person. Holy shit. Yeah, there is. Nick!
Their conflicting reactions give the moment a raw, unfiltered edge, like something they truly didn't plan for. If the video is a hoax, it's a convincing one.
I thought he was going to scream back, say he's bloody grabbed hold of him. I thought, no, not again.
And if it isn't, then the boys may have stumbled into something that was never meant to be seen.
Yeah, you don't know. See,
So,
this is
what do
the thing is, right? The thing is, I know, right? Listen, the thing is, yeah, this is how I look at it, right? You get these abandoned places right out in the middle of nowhere, okay? And what you got to be careful about is, like, obviously there's homeless people could be living there, which is fair enough. You've got nowhere else to stay. It's fair enough. But, however, should I say, there could be other things there. You know, people doing really naughty stuff and don't want to get caught by the police, and having people come there like yourselves, you know, exploring, blah blah blah. It's going to bring it on top for them. Hence, it could be bringing you in serious danger. So, I know I've said it 100 times, and you're probably getting bored of me saying it. But if you are going to go out exploring, please do tick all the boxes, yeah? Just to make sure you're going to be 100% safe, okay? Because, you know, I love you guys, man. I don't want anything to happen to you, okay? Cool.
You think, real encounter, or carefully crafted scare? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
Dangerous.
And now, in this last clip, the fear moves from a quiet hallway straight into a live broadcast.
What?
Ricky Velasquez is challenged to explore an abandoned house in Mexico that's said to be one of the most haunted places in the area. His fans are convinced he won't last more than an hour inside. The building's reputation alone is enough to unnerve even the bravest explorers.
Okay.
But Ricky accepts the dare and decides to stream the entire investigation live on YouTube. As he steps through the creaking doorway, he has no idea why the house carries such a dark reputation or what events may have taken place there. But it doesn't take long before he starts to realize that the terrifying stories surrounding this place might be far more real than he ever expected.
Ok, esto sí me huele mal.
This is why I say when people go on their own, it's like, it's nuts if you're going on your own, because you know, at least take another person with you.
Ricky has only been inside for 18 minutes when the atmosphere suddenly shifts. From somewhere deep within the house, a loud bang echoes through the darkness. Instead of retreating, he decides to push forward, heading up the creaking staircase to continue his exploration.
Headed up the creaking stairway. Bloody hell.
Ay, güey. Ok.
Oh shit.
Continue his exploration.
Hola. Ay, güey. Ok. Pero me han tocado cosas más feas. ¿Qué es un balcón o qué? Un balconcito. Qué gusto está, ¿verdad? Ay, no mames. No, ya valí madre.
What?
Oh, la bestia. Se va a caer. No. ¿Qué pedo aquí?
Well, you just walked in there, mate.
Ay, güey.
What's going on?
¿Qué mierda es eso?
What's going on?
On the second floor, the decaying structure nearly gives way beneath his feet. Ricky almost falls straight through the weak floorboards, but that's not what left his live viewers unsettled. Just moments before the floor creaked, an eerie whisper can be heard faintly on the live stream. It's quiet, but unmistakable.
Qué gusto está, ¿verdad?
Still upstairs, Ricky begins to hear strange noises behind him. Slow, deliberate, and close. He whirls around, but there's no one there.
If it's decaying, John, get down to ground floor, mate. Oh, what the...
No mames.
Did you hear that?
No mames. No mames. Ok, creo que me está dando.
Was that something on the stairs then? Yeah, I swear there's something on the stairs down there.
Ok, creo que me está dando pánico. Aquí hay algo más.
Get down. If that's decay, mate, I wouldn't be walking. I tell you what, if I was gone upstairs in that gaff and you going to walk and the floor's getting all crumbled, mate, I'll be downstairs. Last thing you want to do is falling through them bloody floors.
Camera toward himself and the empty space behind. That's when he hears it again. The same whisper, only this time it's clear. The realization sets in. He might not be alone. But instead of leaving, Ricky gathers his courage and moves deeper into the hallway, stepping into the upstairs bathroom.
Where's the dog coming from?
Hola.
Ah, yeah, look. Right, he's here, yeah? Look at this, mother. Look at this. Look at him. Gotcha. Well, it looks like someone, doesn't it?
Hola.
Is that someone behind him? That is someone behind him. Look.
Hola.
That's someone right behind him, man. Here. Is it? Or has he got a hood? Or a rucksack?
Empiezo a sentir helado. ¿Qué se escuchó?
No, that's someone behind you, John. Isn't it? isn't it?
Hola.
Oh my god! Fucking hell! Fucking made him jump! Bloody wow! Boy, watch! Watch! Come on, you gotta watch! Bloody hell! Fucking, I knew it! I fucking knew it! Wow, mate! Wow!
And then it happens. In the doorway behind him, a pale figure suddenly appears. A woman. Her face is obscured by the darkness, except for one glaring detail. A single, completely white eye. The sight sends...
Bloody ring bitch! Or grudge bitch. That actually grudge bitch. That's who that look like. Look, that's a grudge bitch. Definitely grudge
detail.
bitch.
A single, completely white eye. The sight sends
Right in the
Ricky
middle,
into
right
full
there.
panic. He spins around and bolts from the house.
Or just there. It's got a big eye right in the middle of your face like that, and just a mouth. So it's just an eye and a mouth, and then black hair like.
His viewers watching every second in real time.
Look at you.
He doesn't make it to the 1 hour
Pasty
mark.
face, one
After
eye.
just 30 minutes inside, Ricky abandons the challenge. Whether this was a genuine paranormal encounter or an elaborate hoax, the moment remains one of the most talked about live streams on his channel.
It certainly is, isn't it? Bloody. What's your end then? Oh, that was definitely grudge bitch. 100%. But it must be her cousin or something like that because she's only got one eye. Definitely. God, bloody hell. Anyway, it's the basement bitch. There you go. What do you reckon? Let me know what you thought, please. Let me know your comment. You know, leave your comments below, as always. Bloody hell. But yeah, I do like Creepy Vids, you know. They got very disturbed content, so please check him out. Go to his channel and subscribe to him for us, please. Lovely jubbly. And if you haven't subscribed to us, please do so. It's all free, and you know, it's become part of this big crazy asylum, like I said earlier. And we'd love to have you on board. We really would. You know, the more the merrier, because you don't, you know, to be honest, signing up with us it means more than you realise. It really does. Honest to God, we appreciate every single one of you. Honestly. But look, I'll have another one out for you tomorrow. Till then, take care of each other. All right. Take care of yourselves. Stay blessed. Stay safe, and stay scared. All right. Remember always, I love you loads, peeps. But again, thanks for joining me. Take care, goodbye, and I will see you, speak to you tomorrow, alright? Love you loads, peeps. Have a wicked evening, alright? God bless.